Where are my boots? So I had to switch out my boots. The snow too deep over here. Look at that. This snow is deep. Woo. Everything is buried. You can see where the chickens been walking. I assume that's the chickens. Their tracks. Let's see. I see 3 of them. Where's your buddy at? I don't see him. At least not yet. All right, YouTube family. About to feed these roosters. Looks like the roof is holding up pretty good with all that snow. I never thought we would get that much, but we got it. There's the other rooster right there. He probably feels like he's stuck up there. I don't know. I'll check on him. But it looks like they're hanging out over here. Like I said, the roof looks good. I don't see it bowed in or anything, and it's probably the most snow that will ever accumulate on it. Look how deep it is. What's up, YouTube family? So we back on the homestead. I'm spreading out this fine pine shavings because these runs took a beating as far as it's all wet and soggy in here. So definitely wanted to put down a layer of bedding, and once they go in here, the bigger run, then what I'll do is I'll compost all of this bedding. That way, in the future, we can, use it for the garden. So I'm just spreading it out some now, and I should have actually bought 2 bags for each one, but this will do. But yeah, everybody's doing good from the snowstorm that we had in North Carolina. I think my area over here, I believe we got about like 14 inches. So with all that snow and ice and everything else, it really made everything yucky and everything else. So I don't want my girls to get sick or anything like that, and I don't want them just walking around in all that cold slush. So yeah, getting this situated and taking care of my girls. I gotta gather some eggs in a little bit, and we'll go from there. Lego. All right, so here's the other run. I'll show you how it looks in here before I put the bedding down. So this one isn't as bad as far as the moisture and everything else. So I might be able to get away with like a half a bag and then put the rest up in the other one. But yeah, everybody's doing good. Looks like the tarps helped a lot as far as blocking a lot of the wind coming off that field right here. And our hoses are still frozen. So my wife is filling up their waters in the house. And then we'll go from there. All right, y'all, we back. So I did not have enough. So I'm gonna have to bring some more when I come back out here. I'm not too worried about it. It's fairly dry. And Calby's all bundled up. She's giving them some chicken scratch. As you can see, it's got sunflower seeds, corn, oats, and I added like a fruit bag or a fruit mix, like a fruit melly mix, so it has that in it as well. Calby's freaking the chickens out. Yeah, Thanos is always the one that's alerting.
I was gonna say, he sees something. Well, here's something.
He's been alerted for like odd reasons lately, so I don't know. We still got a good amount of ice on the ground in some spots. As y'all can see. You can see where the chicken's been. Or the rooster's been walking through it, but the other day it was like 12 to 14 inches higher in some areas. And I was definitely out here ripping it on the four-wheeler. So I had to take advantage of that situation. Look at him, he's already settled in. He said he ain't playing no games. But yeah, y'all, this whole look and everything else is temporary, with the tarps and all that, so it's not gonna look like that, This is all temporary. I'm very particular about how things look, so it's not gonna look all junky and everything. Even all this stuff over here, this is all temporary. He got all that food over there, but he want to eat with the girls. Look at him.